Shoot. Questions, who's got them?
How'd it go today?
Went good. I thought we had good practice today.
When you had a chance to look at the film from Saturday, what are kind of your impressions?
Probably what you saw. We didn't play very well and made a lot of mental mistakes. We did a lot of things we haven't done. There was a couple mistakes by some players that they haven't done since last spring, maybe. It just blows my mind. I don't know what happened, but we just made a lot of mistakes.
Did you sense a lot of those young guys were maybe anxious and it was just kind of getting their feet wet first game?
You know, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it could have been, but you know, you still, that's not an excuse for not. You know, we got to play with better effort. We got to play sounder fundamentally and technique-wise, and that's what I'm most displeased with.
As far as Taylor running the option, how do you feel he did with that? What areas does he need to work on?
I thought he did pretty good. You know, we had some clogged up reads at times. You know, just again, part of it were some of the mistakes that were made, you know, just by a variety of different guys. And, you know, I don't want to get into all the detail, but I was pleased with what he did with respect to that.
Do you feel like the players had the same feeling about the game that the coaches did?
Absolutely.
So they responded the way you hoped today?
Yep, very much so. It's good to see that.
They were talking at the press conference that actually the tempo you guys used on Saturday was perhaps your slowest tempo.
Yes, it is our slowest tempo.
So this can go a lot faster.
It can. I didn't want to give them too much to handle on the first game.
But you felt like they did a pretty good job with the tempo you gave them.
Tempo and substitutions and different cadences we use and different things that we do along those lines. I was pleased. There wasn't a lot of assignment bust necessarily in the skill area, but it was just, you know, we just didn't execute. And I don't know if that's a weird deal, but you know, like I tell the White House, they got to get open. They got to get open, and we give them parameters in which to use to get open. They got to use them. They didn't use them. So different things like that. That's an example. I'm not picking on that particular group, but the whole group was like that.
Were you surprised, I guess, by some of the things you guys didn't do on Saturday? Did you think it would look better than it did?
In some areas, yes. I have a lot of confidence in our players. I believe that they're good players, and I believe we have a lot of talent. We just didn't display the expectations of myself, our staff, I think even some of the team, and certainly the tradition of Nebraska. We did not play the way we should play, and it's our job to fix it, and I'm gonna fix it.
What was your evaluation of the offensive line?
A lot of, just like every position, a lot of mistakes, a lot of fundamental footwork, technique mistakes, and for some reason we just seem to play very tentative, very, I don't know if it's first, again, I don't really know why. Hopefully it's past us.
What have you kind of seen from Fresno State's defense so far?
They're fast and aggressive. It'd be quite a challenge for sure.
How much of a leap do teams generally make game 1 to game 2?
The good ones make a lot. The ones that have a lot of vested interest, and that you know, this is what it's about for them. They see, finally, they see what we see, and they get a chance to go out there without the coach telling them what to do and standing behind them and guiding them in the huddle, and then now all of a sudden they realize maybe I don't know it all, and so they're more tentative. And perhaps more things sink in, and they realize some of the nerves are gone, the jitters, and they're able to go out there and just play.